When we talk about business credit, we're ultimately talking about credit that's in a business's name. Much like your consumer credit profile that's linked to you by your social security number, your business has its own credit profile and score that's linked to your business based on your business's EIN number. This is credit in the business's name that's not linked to the business owner's credit profile. It's based on the business's ability to pay the bills. It's not based on the business owner's ability to pay. So what this means is you can obtain credit for your business without personal liability. Again, you're not personally liable. You're not guaranteeing the actual credit you obtained. You can do this without providing your social security number on the application, which means you can obtain business credit no matter how good or bad your personal credit is, because when you get real business credit, they're not even looking at your personal credit profile or your score to make the approval decisions. Your business is standing on its own and qualifying for its own credit. Now, with an established business credit profile and score, you can qualify for actual revolving credit. This revolving credit is available at all major retailers: Chevron, Texaco, Sunoco, Best Buy, Amazon, Apple, Walmart. Almost all major retailers offer business credit that you can obtain that's linked to your EIN, not your social security number. You can even acquire fleet credit and high limit credit accounts with Visa, MasterCard, and American Express that you can use anywhere. And again, it's linked to your EIN, not your social security number. And as you continue to build your business credit, you will begin to qualify for low interest rates, good long-term loans, credit lines, even auto vehicle leasing can all be attained based on your business credit quality and your business credit scores. Listen, every highly successful business has business credit. It's the only way to scale. For example, you can't be a mortgage company or a privately or publicly owned company without obtaining business credit. A great example is Facebook, which is one of the most profitable companies that exist today and also one of the newest most profitable companies, and it has 40 trade lines with Experian, while Dell has 83. Companies like Microsoft has 131. And Apple has been around about the same period of time and has 138 trade lines. If you think about it, you personally, you might have a mortgage and an auto loan or two and some credit cards. At the most, individuals might have 5 to 10 trade lines on their own credit report. In comparison, Experian is reporting that Apple and Microsoft have 131 and 138 respectively. So your ability to get large amounts of credit is substantially increased when you have business trade lines. Look at Publix. They have 171 trade lines. These are some of the biggest privately owned companies in the United States. Now, most of us are familiar with Walmart. Walmart is the biggest retailer in the world. And what a lot of people don't know is Walmart's a perfect example of how to successfully use business credit and grow. Because Walmart does, what they do is they go to a company like Downy and they buy Bounty paper towels using their business credit accounts. They put the paper towels on the shelf. You go into Walmart, you buy those paper towels from Walmart. They take your money and use it to pay off that credit. As a matter of fact, 80% of what Walmart actually sells is paid for by us, the consumers, before they even pay for it, because they're using business credit to buy it. Here's an example of a client less than a year into the process and already established 8 business credit accounts. Here's another comparison. Mars Incorporated, which is one of the biggest privately owned companies in the United States. They have 22 trade lines. Here's another company that's another client of ours, actually has about a third as many in less than a year than one of the biggest companies in the United States. Here's another. that has 14. So they're about 7 or 8 trade lines short of one of the biggest privately owned companies in the United States. So this is just further evidence that any company can build business credit. Now, when we take a deeper dive into the example that I gave you, they have a 78 out of a 100 credit score with Experian. So this means that they're very, very lendable. As a matter of fact, Experian is recommending that someone issues them $65,000 worth of credit. This is exactly why your business credit is important, because not only will a good score help you obtain more and more credit, but it also makes you more lendable. Business credit decides the terms you pay, and it also determines how much you'll get approved for, because each reporting agency is giving recommendations of how much you should be approved for. Now keep in mind, this also works on the opposite side as well. We see companies in business for 5 and 10 years that have a 28 and 29 scores because there's no trade lines reporting on their business credit profiles. So even if you think that you haven't built any business credit, but the reporting agencies know you exist, you can have a very low score and therefore really jeopardize your ability to get money because you haven't yet established your business credit. When we talk about business credit, we're ultimately talking about credit that's in a business name. It's the same as when you have a consumer credit profile and a score that's linked to you by your social security number. The difference is your business has its own credit profile and is linked to the business's EIN. At Lombardo Funding Suite, we put you in position to scale. We do it on your business EIN, not your personal credit. Listen, business owners, it doesn't matter what stage you're in, whether you're just starting out or if you've been in business for several years generating millions of dollars. Lombardo Funding Suite can help you organize your company, get you in compliance, and get you the business funding you need to scale your company. Take action now.